Hellblade 2. Fresh play. Here we go. I have a lot of anticipation for this game because the first game meant a lot to me because of what they based the game about. If I remember correctly, it was about psychosis. Like, they studied people with psychosis when they were making the game to kind of like put you through an experience of such things. I don't have psychosis, but I do have a disease called PANDAS, which has a lot to do with the brain. Specifically, it creates a lot of like major OCD episodes. The short version of kind of to explain what it would do to my brain is it's an autoimmune disease, and my autoimmune system overreacts and kind of attacks my brain in a way, causing a bunch of inflammation. And the short version of that is basically it would cause a bunch of like hallucination type of stuff. My brain would not comprehend slash see reality the way it actually is. So when I played the first Hellblade, it had a lot of stuff that I struggled with, but like I was conscious of in a way, which meant a lot. You know, the voices that kind of play in the game, or in I can't remember how to pronounce her name. Senua. I'm not gonna say her name until I actually hear it again. But the voices that would play, I don't have like voices in my head, but real OCD, not the stereotypical OCD of like, I like things clean. Whatever. That's not what OCD is. The moral of the story is, I don't want to like ramble here, but a lot of this game really captured what I go through on a daily basis. And one thing that was very like, it meant a lot to me. If you go back and you play the first game, and there's an ending sequence where you're fighting a bunch of these guys, and basically in order to actually beat the encounter, you have to like give up fighting, because your original instinct, because they don't really tell you, is basically to fight all these people and thinking you're gonna like fight them, conquer whatever, and then move on with the story. And the reality is that you kind of have to stop fighting. Because none of it's really real. And for my disease, I struggled a lot with a lot of that stuff. I would fight things that weren't real, and my family and friends and all this stuff, they would tell me basically just to let go and like stop fighting, because I'm not fighting anything real, basically. So that was something that meant a lot, or impacted me a lot. And then another one was the idea that in the beginning it tells you if you're, if this disease, or every time you die, your arm gets like covered in this black stuff, and if it reaches the top of your arm, you die. That would be another thing, but that's not true. You can die as many times in the game as you want and nothing happens. But that would be my also reality, is I would think I would be dying of something, or think I was going to die, and the reality was it wasn't. So that was really surreal for me and really impacted me in a lot of different ways, to where it's definitely one of my top 5 like favorite games of all time. And I'm excited to basically play the second one to see what more of it tells about my life story, if it does. But jokes aside, I'm excited to see what they do with this game, because I think what they did with the first one was very insightful and actually could help resonate or help a lot of people feel seen and whatnot. So anyway, I haven't played it yet, so I don't know how my PC is going to react. So we might have to pause in between, but let's cross fingers it doesn't do whatever.
Senua.
Senua.
The outcast who became a warrior, who faced her demons and challenged the gods for her lover's soul, has accepted the voices, the furies, as part of herself.
Which is kind of cool because I've kind of accepted my stuff as myself.
She was not like other people. She saw and heard the world differently. Her father Zinbel told her she was evil, tainted by the sin of her mother. Tormented and afraid, she retreated from the world. Until love broke through like the rays of a new dawn. In Dillion's acceptance, she could live again. He gave light to her mind and freed a warrior from her body. But the voice of her father stayed with her, reminding her of her curse. And when the plague came to her land, the people blamed Senua. She took her darkness with her, banishing herself to the wilds. So she was not there when the Northmen massacred her people and sacrificed Dillion to the god of hell. Senua's torment was so deep that the world around her fell away. She took the head of her beloved, the vessel of his soul, and vowed to go to hell herself to save him. Through mist-shrouded horrors, she fought to find the secret path that would lead her to the very gates of hell. But the way was marked by fire and illusion. Senua had to fight the gods that guarded these paths and stave off the rot which threatened to consume her mind and end her life. Only conquest could open the gates. Only blood would bring her face to face with Hela. Face to face with defeat. Once again, Senua was engulfed in darkness, lost in a maze of misery and confusion. Until Dillion's voice led her to the promise of victory. A sword that could kill a god. To win the sword, Senua would drown in her darkest memories, pulling at the shards lodged in flesh, mind, and soul. She pressed deeper into the underworld, resisting its grasping hands and deafening cries, until she found her prize before the guardian of Hell's gates. Senua released her rage, a fury that could not be stopped, not by savage jaws, not by waves of warriors, not by the pull of death itself. In defeat and desperation, Senua begged for her beloved's release. But a sacrifice must be made, and burdens cast away. Senua's fate was never in the hands of the gods, but in her own. Only she could choose, out of love, to live, to go on, and to take us with her.
So the voice is the narrator, the voices? Yeah, I wish a lot more people played video games. Um, just for the sake, I feel like there's a lot of games over the years that like really resonate with people, and like whether it's identity or what someone's going through or experiencing, and not to say that even if someone plays a video game they'll understand, because if they're, you know, closed-minded and whatnot, it won't matter. But it's a game like this, the game like The Last of Us for me is another game that makes me feel like translate kind of myself. I kind of wish there was more people that played that, so you could be like, play Hellblade. That's what I experience. They'll probably just think I'm demented then.
She made a promise to the one she loved, dead now, but no less. A promise. Not one soul more would suffer as he had. She carries him in her heart. His death, his life, will drive her on. She will forge a purpose from his death, make meaning from the pain. And then the Northmen came again to our land, stripping us of our names, our lives, of everything that makes us who we are, beating and binding, taking us as slaves. These Northmen sail under a blood-red sign, and one among them they call Master. Senua will follow that sign. She let herself be taken, dragged in chains to their ships, so she can trace the poison to its source, find the heart, and cut it out. Stop the slavers, keep her promise.
Interesting.
But plans can drift off course.
Big yikes, big wow.
It begins as it ends. Alone. In the dark.
This is how we start. Also, this is my first time ever playing a game like this on PC, and I apologize ahead of time. I don't remember the voices being like this in the first game. Or, I mean, like, I knew they were there, but it wasn't this aggressive in a way. Like, narrating everything that she's doing. Oh, that's convenient. that her husband?
Don't look anymore. No. Even when you're pulled by force
I feel like they could.
and vast, fate can stop you cold. A dream has foundered with the ship. She must find a new light to steer by. Find the next sign.
I feel like they should really like make a show. All right, let me look over some settings. Hold on. First off, sorry, I apologize for this. I'm gonna bring this over here. This game is currently breaking my PC, and it's fine. Professional, don't care. Full screen, blah blah blah. Okay, I want to do 30 frames because it makes it feel, for me personally, more cinematic, which I'm all about. Oh, gross. All right. So I think we're good. Sensitivity is insane. Let's just half that right now. Okay.
Let's climb. Don't think about the pain. Use your mind. You are a warrior. A weak warrior.
That's interesting that they don't like tell you the controls. They just kind of like told you in the beginning. I guess they're really going for that cinema. Yeah, like I think it'd be super cool to like create something.
This dark land, it pushes back. She's so far from home, from all she's ever known, half drowned, and lost in a world still clouded to her eyes, which she won't yield. She must.
I guess it's just cheaper to make a game, but I'm like, I think it'd be kind of cool to like make it like this story and encourage the audience to like use headphones. I mean, I think it would still be a good like movie kind of experience, but
There it is. This is only the beginning. Climb, Senua.
Senua.
Let's climb again. She will fall if she does. She will die.
Climb, Senua. Climb, climb.
She's hurt.
So tired. She's going to fall. No! Careful, Senua.
I'm like hands free. Oh wait, nope, I'm not.
Come on.
Climb.
Come on. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to pain.
Listen to your mind, coward.
Why have we come here? Stupid! Come on, climb! She's too exhausted.
Too exhausted.
It's too much. Don't look down.
Don't let the fear get to you.
Listen. What's that?
She's too scared.
So, for an example, the voices right now, they're very much. They're the closest example to like true OCD, like real OCD that I've ever experienced or have ever like been able to tell people about it. Now, OCD isn't like
The voices draw her onward.
a voice like that, but it's almost like your own thoughts
Could not say.
are like louder than usual, and this is what it kind of feels like in a way without like
Stop.
directly hearing a voice.
She carries them with her.
Come on.
Always.
She is afraid, exhausted, scared. Death is sad. Too tired to carry
you come back?
Did you think you had left me behind? I am always here.
I won't listen to you.
Was he in a physical form last time? I don't think so.
Past. Her father. He clouds her mind with fear.
Oh, it's her father. I forgot about that.
Stronger forces drive her on.
Senua, listen. She needs you. She needs help. She needs you to go to her quickly. She's dying. Help. That shit is pathetic. She needs you. The slaves are monsters. Look what they do to us. They are brutal.
Is there...
No more. I will stop this.
No? Okay, we go this way. I kind of thought, like, the right... Like, it looked like there was two different paths, and, like, the good version of the voices was on the left, so I was like, maybe I'm supposed to go left for the good and right for the bad.
Get across to the other side. Careful, it's careful.
So easy to slip, Senua. Look down.
Don't listen.
The ocean wants you back.
You don't listen to him.
I thought it was the mother who, like, was talking bad about her. Like, in that story or the recap.
Symbol. What does it mean?
The slavers. This is the right way. The signs are leading me. They brought me here.
She knows that all through this world there are signs and symbols waiting to be discovered. The meaning is there. If only you can find it.
There. Symbol. What does it mean? If you want to know, you need to focus.
Oh shoot, what did I press to focus earlier?
Focus
E.
with a symbol.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. I am with you still. Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that. Your path is taken.
Oh shoot.
Follow him, but be careful. They will kill you this time.
Like they did to her.
Do not forget my story.
Whoops, I guess I can
I am with you still.
walk away.
Out of hell you have come, and now find yourself in Midgard, the world of men. Do not think it any less dangerous for that. Your path has taken you far from home, across the boundless sea, and you must go on to the heart of this place, to the heart of man. You have seen how the Northmen journey out to conquer, and this is one of their lands, as icy dark as Niflheim, yet as fiery as Muspel. It has not long been claimed, and they try still to tame it.
Nice. And we got an enemy. No weapon.
Stop. Don't let him see. Be careful. You have to go quietly. Slowly. Don't let him see. No.
What's happening?
You're not another one. Don't just watch this happen.
Do something!
Don't stand there. Watch.
Fight him!
Why didn't you stop it? Too slow. Too weak.
Let her die.
He is right.
Could I have actually saved her? Oh gosh, dude. Don't give me multi-choice type of games. Nothing over here. Nothing over here.
Remember why we came here. She came here for a reason. And now she doesn't know what to do.
You don't know where you're going. Your plan is in pieces.
She is lost. Are lost. The enslaver, the master is gone.
I have to help them.
Thought you could stop this, but you have lost your mark. The sea tore him away, just like your hopes.
You don't need to listen to him. You know this now.
Listen to us.
You know better. Find the survivor. He is trying to trick you.
We need to help the survivors.
You want to save them. They're already dead. The lost ones.
Don't listen to him. Listen to us, not him.
You're a liar.
Can I go this way? Nope. Okay. That's dead end, I'm assuming.
You have to find a way out of here.
You are lost too.
She must find a way out.
How can the lost find anyone?
Listen.
You failed them.
Don't listen to him.
They are dead, like your mother.
Hey, shut up.
Like everyone
Shut up. Stop it.
So I would assume if I was a game studio that, you know, making a game about a particular subject, aka the psychosis,
want you here.
if I believe that's what I remember. So this one would have to have a theme, and I'm kind of like intrigued. Like, where are we going with this? Oh, lovely.
They are suffering. But
Symbiotes?
set them free.
Simple. We need to find it. It's here. Somewhere.
Look for it. Look for the sign.
Find the right perspective. You will sense when you are close. The signs are here. Do you know where to look?
Yep. Oh, I see it.
It's there. Focus. You found it. You found it. Focus. It's
You don't know how deep this darkness goes.
Yes, you've done it. You completed the symbol. What now?
You must go back to the gate.
She must go back. Behind the symbol is the source of the darkness.
Source.
You need to understand it.
Uncover the darkness, Senua.
Dude, I cannot imagine writing the voices. Like, it's constant dialogue.
The dead are here.
Can you hear them, Senua?
They follow us, Senua.
Choking, gasping, struggling.
You couldn't save them, but you can save the survivors. Don't listen to the dead. Just move onwards. Find the survivor.
Sounds like it's to my left, but I'm confused.
Please help! Anyone help! Help!
There's nothing you can do.
Do you see the body, Senua? The
Oh.
sea throws them up to show you how you've lost. Look at them, Senua. The faces of the ones you fail.
Some of them, they survived. They tried to. They were wounded. They were scared, but alive. You can find them. They need you. Follow them.
Oh no!
Help them.
Oh no, it's them!
Find somewhere to hide.
Wow.
Did you come here to die with him? Is that what you want?
Watch out! Don't let them capture you again.
I can see ghosts, just not real people. Oh. Don't grit the blade like that.
You do not deserve to die here, Senua.
I don't know how to fight.
What are you waiting for?
I don't know how to dodge. I don't know how to dodge. That's how I dodge. Okay, cool.
Stronger. That's it. Yes.
Dude. Seeing if he had a ghost that was talking to me. Don't know where to go. Do I walk over here? No. Oh, I heard all over this. Oops, wrong button.
Call him. Let him go. Don't defeat him.
Come on, bearded man. You know, I was never asked for difficulty.
Survive. You must. You have to survive for us. You made a promise. You've lost another one. Could you? All of this death because of you. Want to fight?
Where did that even come from, dude?
Touch dies. You are cursed. It is you who bring your darkness here, your lot.
Why did you bring your curse here?
Don't let him win. Do something. Yes, yes, keep going. You can win this.
Okay. It's kind of incredible how they're not telling you what to do. I mean, like, I know they gave you, like, the layout, but, like, how are you supposed to remember that? And, like, the widescreen effect that they have, I feel like that's pretty cool. It does take away a lot of the screen, though. I don't think that was in the first game, though.
Quick! Just hold on. I'm coming.
How many are there trapped? You don't know.
I bet this is, like, really cool if you were to make it like a YouTube video of, like, a movie, because it's so easily able to do that.
Thought they were real. You don't know. She never knows. Pathetic. Idiot. Stupid. Stupid. She thought she could be the hero, but everyone is dead.
Oh, wrong button.
Everyone. You left it too late. But you didn't.
I mean, it just looks so much like a movie. Like, I bet there's a lot of YouTubers out there that have like made this like a playthrough without commentary that make it so much like a movie. Oh, like I could sit there and watch it. Like, that's so nice. Because I even know, like, there's a friend of mine. I wanted him to watch The Last of Us, but it's kind of hard to watch sometimes. Like, aside from the cutscenes, because there's a lot in between. But this game, it's just true like cinema almost. So where you could be like, hey, this is a great story. You should watch it. Like, you don't have to play through it, but watch it, and it's so easily watchable. Oh. I was afraid this might happen. This boat didn't look that big on the outside. I don't know if I'm supposed to be pressing buttons or not. More ghosts. Did he say my name? Ow. Oof. Oh my gosh. Just say we're now in a loop. Right. Whew. Sliced and diced. I still can't like rely if it's the voices in my head or not. Like I want to save people, so I can't assume. Seriously? Where's your
You, slave. Come here.
He's still alive.
The enslaver.
why?
What are you going to do with that sword, girl?
He looks ready for you. He is ready to fight.
You're ready. We will end this.
You're fucking dead.
Dang it! I pressed the wrong button.
Don't give up now. We're just getting started. You want to die? Be it.
Oh. Oh, I got hit. Oh my gosh. I need to not do the long moves. Dude, I love the canceling of this movement. It's actually so good. Like I go to hit, but I can dodge it in the middle of my hit. I have an issue a lot of that with games where it's like you start something you can't retract. I just find that like kind of unrealistic to a degree. Like this is way more realistic. Like if I could start something in a fight, I can like stop it on their judging their movements. Ooh. You're gonna let me live after all this, right? Jeez. Nice. Dude. Is this one of the situations I should stop fighting? No, there's no way. I don't know. See, I don't know what's a cutscene and what's a freaking movement thing, so I just keep spamming buttons. Why?
If you're going to kill me, just do it.
Takes over everyone. But you need him. You need him to show. He knows everything. He knows this island.
No.
He knows. He can show you the path.
You're gonna take me where I need to go.
Yes. Yes.
That's dumb. I feel like if this, he would just kill her if he got up.
You have spared him, and now he will take you where you need to go. You can do this.
you take the slaves?
I can't walk. How do you expect me to take you anywhere?
His pain doesn't matter. Make him walk.
You'll walk.
She has to save them.
You have to. There is no other way.
It's why we have come
I'm
here.
not leaving until I get what I came for.
You made a promise.
She made a promise.
You promised.
I made a promise.
She knew the path would open to her. A blood-carved stave, a soul sea falling, a too familiar darkness, an endless night. He is the next sign.
You could see it. Do you remember it?
She knows that suffering,
That feeling.
poisoning her mind with fear,
That rot.
covers him now.
Covers him.
Do you see it, Senua?
She
Do
sees.
you see the darkness,
She feels it.
the faces of fear and suffering? You can see it.
The sign. What does it mean?
That sign. What is it?
You need to understand. You need to understand.
Answer.
It is my father, Sigil.
His father,
Your father.
The Gothi.
monster.
He's here.
Look at him.
No,
The shadow.
but this place is his. The people here are weak. They would not survive without his help.
You have
Like
to
you.
learn. Does she?
Enough.
He's wounded. He won't try anything.
You have to keep your eyes on.
Not looking.
We should have thrown you overboard. I wish you had drowned like the others. Just wait till I get free.
You know, I commend her for keeping that long hair for this time. Like, I feel like I was getting such the way. I just chop it off.
He knows this place. She should trust him. So quiet.
No further. Something's wrong.
What happened here?
It smells of death.
He doesn't want
The settlement has fallen to the Dragar.
Oiga.
There is nothing but death beyond those gates.
I don't want to see what's in there.
Did you hear it?
Did you hear it? Don't listen.
Someone is suffering. Help me. You need to go inside. You need to help them. Someone needs your help.
Everyone.
Help us.
Do you want to join them?
You came here to help.
Let's go.
Listen to yourself.
What is beyond there is too dark.
We are leaving. Now.
Don't give me orders, slaver. We'll find another way in.
You need to find them. Move quickly.
Can I push him? I want to push him.
I will take you to my people, like I said.
He has
Not
a
into
plan.
this settlement.
Curious, real quick. Input. Dynamic. Interesting. I was trying to look for like a mouse smoothing. Let's just lower it to 15. See what happens.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
He wants you to
Just turn around.
No, we can't leave. Don't tell him you hear things. Do you remember the screams? He wouldn't understand.
I can't.
Damn you. Why won't you listen to reason?
I thought your father protected these people.
He does. Did. You can't protect people from their own stupidity. It looks like they let their guard down. They brought this on themselves.
These Troika, what are they? What is this evil he understands that we do not? The Troika. Look there. Can you see? The mounds of earth.
You see these graves? This is how we honor our dead. There will be no one to bury you.
So many bodies. So much death.
Is it like a bulk grave? Jeez. Multiple bodies in one?
You haven't honored these graves. What happened?
I told you.
Troika.
Droigar.
Who are they?
They won't just kill you.
Are they from this world or another?
It is far worse. It is what they do after. They
will kill you. They will kill us.
You still have a chance to save your life. If you stop now.
You must trust yourself. Listen to your own mind.
Is it my life you're trying to save?
He is scared. Why? Why is he scared? He knows what they are capable of. The Troika. Why would you bring him with you? Are you sure you want to? She has to leave him here. He will be a burden to you. What are they scared? What are you going to do so that they don't know what you're going to do? Decide.
What are you doing?
There's something here.
They are not
I need to
dead
find
yet.
out what it is.
They are. They're dead.
You're mad.
She's not mad. Doesn't see the signs.
Don't make sense.
Stupid! He doesn't.
You're mad.
He doesn't know. He doesn't see the signs.
There is no way. I am going in there.
Look at him. Look at him.
I wonder if that'd be kind of cool if they had a version of it, like not the audio or the voices.
But you need him.
No.
You know, that kind of defeats the purpose.
But we need him alive.
He will try to escape.
She has.
Go on then. Do it.
Don't let the rage get the better of you.
The rage is coming.
Just moments ago, he tried to kill you.
You shouldn't have saved him.
This was a mistake. Senua, he enslaves people.
How does it feel to be the one bound and helpless? Waiting to die.
When this heals, I will kill you.
Yeah, that's gonna heal so much. Like, yeah.
For that, you'll need to stay alive.
Okay, we're gonna cut it there. I'm gonna make sure everything's good for this video and make sure if I don't need to tweak anything for the next videos. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. We'll be definitely playing. I'm gonna be playing more of this. So part 2 is coming right after this. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe as much as I hate to say that. If you want to continue on with this playthrough. If not, I don't blame you. Anyway, all right, I'll catch you later. Whoa, that's my mouse. Bye.